con la camisa de selección era un sueño y luego los primeros juegos ya Wembley, entonces para mí empecé ya de toda la vida para jugar un mundial, para hacer parte de un grupo y jugar un mundial y salir campeón es el momento más importante. Toda la vida para jugar un mundial, para hacer parte de un grupo y jugar un mundial y salir campeón es el momento más importante. ¿Dónde salió? Viejo ya. Y nosotros ya estábamos siempre a mirar los juegos y tenía Cafú que siempre hablaba, bueno, este juega siempre un poco más adelante cuando tiene oportunidad, mira. Y cuando me fui a sacar, él dice, mira, mira. Y yo dije, me voy a golpear, me quería golpear en otro lado. Y cayó donde tenía que salir. Tenía muchos amigos que hasta hoy uno está en Japón, otro está en México, otro está muy bueno, estábamos siempre contentos todo el tiempo, no tenía ni uno que hablaba alguna cosa mala, entonces tenía un grupo muy fuerte para ganar.
Y para muchos era una revancha porque se había perdido la final del 98, que también estuvieron ahí para ganarla. Sí. Era una posibilidad, ¿no? Una posibilidad nueva para ellos. Sobre todo para Ronaldo, que venía de la lesión, ¿no?
Para todos estaban pasando por momentos. Ronaldo tenía 2 años lesionado después del Mundial, también tenía Rivaldo que tenía ganas de jugar, que podría ser su último Mundial. Cafú, tenía muchos jugadores que tenían que jugar porque era básicamente el último Mundial. Y tenía muchos jóvenes que tenían ganas de jugar lo máximo para que se pueda participar del próximo. Entonces, para nosotros teníamos hecho
Debo toda mi vida, ¿no? Al fútbol, la pelota es la madre de todo. Yo hablé con Di Stefano y él me dijo que la pelota ha dado todo para él. Yo puedo decir que el fútbol me ha abierto la puerta del mundo, ¿no? Y yo tengo el orgullo de decir hoy, tengo trabajo en toda parte del mundo. Se va a China, se va a África, se va a Rusia, yo tengo trabajo por el fútbol, ¿no?
But I was so impressed because he had so much respect for the other actors, the extras, the crew. He was almost somewhat of a circus leader, you know, leading everyone, keeping everyone morale up in a sense, without being too cheesy. He was fantastic. He really was. He looked out for everyone. All my respect to him. I went to him, you know, I'd read this and I went to him to get the role. He took a big chance with me because this is, you know, this is not what you would see me being able to pull off. He really took a chance with me. But Terry, what I think is special about Terry, besides being the genius and the visual artist that he is that the man has no ego. He really doesn't. And he's so aware of what he knows, and he's so aware of what he doesn't know. And I'll be the first to tell you that. And actual things that were invented that appear somewhat from another world when you put them together, but they actually came out of purpose. And he says you look at these and they were built out of purpose, and they're mind-blowing. The line is so far out there, it's so far up front, you're not sure where it is, and when you finally get out there, it's so thin, you can go over so easily. Symptoms, you know, symptoms that doctors label people as, and we drew from different things in that way.
If art is possible in cinema, then I think she's doing her best to come as close as she can. I think she makes smart choices. I don't see her as particularly ambitious in that horrible Hollywood sense. I just put together a couple of blues songs and old swing songs, some Django stuff, and we get that together and played them. Judi Dench, I've fallen madly in love with. She's unbelievable. What a presence. What an amazing woman. Lasse is always hypersensitive to not just the emotions of the scene, the emotions of the actors before going into the scene, the emotions of the crew. It allows you the freedom to be comfortable and to just create something on the spot, not just to stick exactly with the words. You know, maybe find something different.
For some of this film, other people think I'm crazy. For some of the film, I think I am crazy myself. And the audience never really knows until, you know, the very end. And it's really been a fun thing to do and a fun thing to play, a fun character, you know, to play. Is it real? Is it not real? So it's a very difficult part, you know, to play, and you know, because my part is just fun. I just goof around and slobber and rant and rave, and Brad Pitt is completely out of his mind. Brad Pitt really did a great job in this film, and has done things that no one has ever seen him do before, and he did a really fabulous job. And you know, Madeline has to play this kind of straight doctor, very linear thinking, very rational thought, and she's just great and very beautiful and a really talented actress.
¿Cuándo empezaste en la selección brasileña? ¿Cuándo te llamaron por primera vez? ¿A un juvenil o a un...?
Con 15 años.
¿En 15 años?
15 años me fui la primera vez para adquirir confianza para jugar el próximo mundial de 17 años.
Judi Dench I've fallen madly in love with. She's unbelievable. What a presence. What an amazing woman.
Por el fútbol.
And the audience never really knows until the very end. And it's really been a fun...
Yeah, a lot going on with this little guy. But the line is so far out there, it's so far up front, you're not sure where it is, and when you finally get out there, it's so thin, you can go over so easily.